Hi guys, today I'm getting back to nature by doing a little bit of hiking in Ears Provincial Park. Today I'm going to check out the Alder Flats and Canyon Loop Trail, which is about 14 kilometers long and has about 589 meters of elevation gain. Should take me about 4.5 hours. Let's go. Golden Ears has 3 different campgrounds and multiple day use areas and is popular because of its close proximity to Vancouver, located just about an hour away. In fact, it's so popular that during the summer months you need to make a reservation for weekend visits to the day use area. Today I'm heading out from the West Canyon parking lot, which has a few basic amenities if you need to refresh before you go. This is also the jumping off point if you're going to head to the peak of Golden Ears. Instead of heading straight to Alder Flats, I'm going to head over to Gold Creek and take the trail that runs along the east side of the canyon so we can check out some of the waterfalls. Crossing the bridge, let's head to the east side of Gold Creek. Heading east from here, it's 1 kilometer to the spectacular North Beach, but we're going to stay on the Canyon Trail and head up to see the falls. The Lower Falls Trail is wide, flat, and well graded. A little further along is a beach access point where you can duck out to have a snack or a quick rest. We're about 2.5 kilometers in at this point. The next stop, Lower Falls. Pretty cool to see the remains of some of the giant trees that stood here before they were logged. Some of them becoming nurse trees and giving life to a new generation. And rounding the corner, we've found the Lower Falls. So there we go, nice easy walk to the Lower Falls. This would be great for kids or families. Not too strenuous so far, but I think things are going to ramp up a little bit as we head to the Upper Falls. Upper Falls Trail, just a bit more rugged. At least I hope this is the trail. Bit of a scramble, but I'm pretty sure I'm on track. A little hidden away by all the fallen trees along the way though. Tons of deadfall in the area, making it a little bit slower going. Hopefully they're going to come by for some spring trail cleanup. So that escalated quickly. We went from an easy trail to the Lower Falls to a moderately technical hike to the Upper Falls. In fact, I'd barely be able to tell which way to go if it weren't for these tiny little tape markers. But we made it to the upper falls. From here, we actually have to head back up to the East Canyon Trail, which has a junction that will take us across to the other side of Gold Creek and then up to Alder Flats. Okay, I'm cutting off the Upper Falls connector and back onto the East Canyon Trail. So hopefully things get a little less scrambly from here. Just over 6 kilometers in, we hit the junction that'll take us across Gold Creek and back to the West Canyon Trail, and then we'll jump up to Alder Flats. Next junction, this way would take us to Hikers Beach, but today we're going to head this way back to Alder Flats. And finally reached Alder Flats, which has a limited number of backcountry camping sites available. This is often used as a jumping off point for hikers headed off to the Golden Ears Peak, which is about just over 6 kilometers away. Basic pit toilets are available here, as well as storage caches to keep your food safe from bears. Last little push, let's head up to the viewpoint, and then we'll turn around and head back to camp. So the elevation gain at this point in the hike is 527 meters. Total elevation at the top of Golden Ears is 1,716 meters. But that's an adventure for another day. For now, it's time to head back to camp. Back at the West Canyon Trail, I found the perfect spot to try out my new water filter. This is the Katadyn BeFree. It's the 1 liter version. And I got it because it's very small and compact. You can fold it up and just put it in a little pocket in your backpack. And it has the water filter built right in the top there. So let's go fill it up and give it a try. Get that right under the water there and give it a fill. And we should be able to put the filter top right on top here. Pop it open. And give it a squeeze. It's got a good flow rate. See how it tastes? Fresh, cool water. Now the nice thing is you can use this as a drinking container just the way it is and drink right out of the bottle, or you can use it to fill another container that you might have with you. When you're done, they say all you need to do to clean the filter is give it a little shake, which will loosen any particles in there. Or you can take the filter out and swish it around in some fresh, clean water. And you're good to go for next time. Thankfully, the trail's flattened out here a little bit. Hopefully it's a nice, smooth cruise back to the West Canyon parking lot. And we made it, we're back. So altogether, my tracker says that I hiked over 16 kilometers, probably because of the little detour I took to the upper falls. And my total moving time was 4 hours and 15 minutes. Thanks for joining me for a hike at Golden Ears today. Remember to keep exploring.